My bad, y'all. I ain't did this in a minute.
Ooh, ready with the. See how look. 9 count. Fighters with a little exchange. Seems with this round up 10-8. Had the knockdown on Laurie. Let's see how Laurie answers back.
standing right there in the center. She may not be taunting her physically, but you know, she's letting her know, hey man, I'm in the center. What's up? What do you want to do? Get up in here, or what do you want to do? She's waiting for it. She wants that fight. Another hard body shot from Tani puts Laurie back on the canvas.
Up at the 8 count. Let's see how Laurie's gonna respond and get a minute 15 left in the 4th round.
Yeah, man. So it seems like Tani's like an insider fighter. It seems like she's okay with taking a couple to be able to give one, cause she trusts her power. She trusts her precision.
It definitely seems like that. Laurie's, you know, trying to keep her on the outside, poke a little bit here and there, but she's got to get aggressive if she wants to get up on the scorecard or even potentially score a knockdown, a knockout, which is pretty much what she's probably going to have to do, considering the point margin is so big.
Yeah, yep. And you know, we got two very high-level caliber fighters here. I mean, we got Tani, that is a former world champion, right, as a professional. We got Laurie, that is a 2-time gold medalist in the grid games, and that counts as world championships as well, you know. So we got two very, very high-level competitors here today, fighting for what I believe is the Intercontinental Championship, right?
Yes, they are.
Okay. I mean, this is a treat for all of us, you know.
Definitely is. It's been a great fight so far. We got one more round. What's your predictions for this last round?
Oh man, you know, so let's see here, right? So Tyver, is it probable, right? That's the question right there. How probable is it really? Can she do it? Is it possible? Yes. Laurie is that type of fighter, but you know, at this rate, you know, we got Tani may have her number by now. I don't know. You know, either that or Laurie is conserved all of her energy for the 5th round, and then you don't know, she might land a super knockout shot. You know, we don't know.
Right, and considering the scorecard, that's what she's gonna need, a knockout. Take this one home and keep the belt.
Yep, yeah, she'll definitely need a knockout. That's for sure. Tani's got her in the corner. And she's got her back down.
Just the pressure and to be able to pin her up in the corner.
Yeah. Oh, she got up right at the last second.
Got up last second.
Yeah, there's no quitting in Laurie, man. There is just no quitting her.
Gotta commend the heart. Definitely.
Yeah, you definitely got to take Laurie's body out if you want her to, you know, if you want to take her out, because her mind is bulletproof. Her heart is bulletproof, and she's back down. And I can see her trying to struggle to get it back up. Let's see. Right back up. Oh, it was a knockout.
Wow, what an explosive knockout.
Congratulations, ladies. Congratulations, Tani, on the win. Good work, Laurie.
Congratulations. Great fight, ladies.
So now Laurie needed the knockout in the 5th round, but you know, the way the story ended was that Tani was actually one to get the knockout in the 5th round, and you know, and that was after her second knockdown that she landed in that 5th round. I mean, this is a fight that Tani was winning from beginning to end, right? Bell to bell, she was winning this fight. She could have easily coasted this last round. She could have easily, you know, took this last round off knowing that she was going to take the fight by decision. But that's just not the type of fighter she is, man. I mean, she fought, you know, to the death all the way until she got her up out of there. And, you know, now she is the KBCL Intercontinental Champion.
You absolutely can't teach that either. Work ethic. You can't teach that either. And that's definitely something that if you work harder than the next man, then, you know, you deserve it more. So let's just see how much he's been working and compared to Ori.
All right, so both fighters let the referee know that they are ready, and we're just waiting on the league to make it official. we go. Here we go.
Round one. Fight.
And Lockz going straight in for the kill. Put Ʀɪᴛᴜe in the corner. Ʀɪᴛᴜe had to force his way out of the corner.
Need Ʀɪᴛᴜe to put his guard up now. He's taking some heavy hits.
Yeah, and Lockz is just all over him tonight. I mean, he is not giving him a single inch to breathe.
He definitely isn't.
Three big left hooks from Lockz landed. Ʀɪᴛᴜe was not able to block those big hooks.
Seems like Ori's trying to chip away at his the mid session there. Chipping away with body shots. Trying to take a lot of the power and stamina from Lockz here.
Now, like I said earlier, right, this is Lockz's biggest test in his career, right? You know, fighting somebody like Ʀɪᴛᴜe at this stage of his career, and you know, right now he's doing pretty well. Right now he's just trying to stay paced. You know, he's trying to keep his pace. He was swarming Ʀɪᴜᴜe for a little bit, right? Had him up against the ropes, had him in the corner. He was landing big shots, but you know, now he's trying to keep a good pace and, you know, keep Ʀɪᴜᴜe at bay a little bit. It seems today that Ʀɪᴜᴜe is being more of an outboxer today. He's trying to fight more on the outside of the ring, and land his shots carefully, because I guess Lockz might have some big power.
Yeah, I mean, don't want to get too close to him when he's hitting you like that, especially with those haymakers and uppercuts there.
Yeah, that was a hell of a back and forth round between these two fighters. I mean, these two fighters are contenders for a belt for sure. You know, whoever can get a win here today can really catapult themselves into a title picture, whether it's the Intercontinental Championship or the World Championship. And right now, Lockz is winning this fight. He took this first round.
Absolutely, he definitely did. 10-9. Oh. But Lockz actually won the set much there, probably. Yes.
So now we just saw Ʀɪᴜᴜe throw 6 punches. He missed the first 2 and landed 4 in a row. I mean, that's combination punching right there. You got to expect the first couple shots not to land or to be blocked, and you know, that's when you can land your 3rd or 4th, maybe 5th shot.
Absolutely, but as we see the power from Lockz, just one hook, definitely sent the birdies calling for Ʀɪᴜᴜe.
Yeah, I saw that. He rocked him, right? He took a couple steps back after getting rocked, but looks like he's recovering right now. Almost went down for a second, right? But looks like he should be good to go right now. He's still in this fight.
Absolutely.
And it's Oyaığı that puts him down.
With the knockdown.
And the referee is not counting down on this knockdown. Lucky for Lockz. And he's right back up. That was about, what, maybe 6 seconds or so?
Possibly. 5 or 6. Oyaığı with another knockdown.
And he's right back down. Oyaığı is swarming him now. The tables have turned, and finally the referee is counting this one.
Let's see, 50 seconds, about 55 seconds left. Second round.
So I'm hearing the referee judge that first knockdown as a slip. Referee did not think that that first knockdown was a knockdown. But luckily for Oyaığı, he got this second knockdown in. If he gets one more, it's over with.
Absolutely.
Or, well, actually, no, my bad. It should be 2 more. Well, we'll see. We'll see what the referee says.
Right.
Now, what do you think, Rome? Do you think that first knockdown was a legitimate knockdown, or do you think it was a slip?
I think it was pretty legitimate, actually. He was tagging him over here in the ropes, and he just got caught.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I don't know what the referee's smoking tonight.
I don't know. I'd say Lockz got off easy with that one.
So naturally, Oyaığı takes this round. He should, like, if that knockdown would have counted, he would be, or Lockz would be down to 17 points. But since that first knockdown didn't count, Lockz is at 18 points. So Oyaığı is winning this match, 19-18. Now they got one more round. Anything can happen in this last round. Can Lockz come in and take that knockout? Can Oyaığı come in and keep his winning? You know, keep his stay ahead. You know, anything can happen in this third round. Let's see.
Absolutely. Anything can happen.
You gotta remember too, right? Like, this is a title elimination match. Like, this is a contendership match. So whoever wins this fight, right? This fight is very close right now. Whoever wins this fight is in title contention and is potentially gonna be in talks for the next title shot.
Yeah, a lot riding on this fight and these guys' future.
Sizing each other up there. And they're brawling in the center of the ring. These guys are not even blocking. Somebody's about to go down. Somebody's bound to go down.
Wow. Just a warrior's heart out there. And both guys just slugging it out.
Yeah. And then as Oyaığı was on his way out, Lockz actually landed a couple of good shots while Oyaığı's on his way out. So a couple good shots there from Oyaığı. Big 1-2. Puts Lockz right back down on the canvas. Now Lockz is right back up, man. You know, maybe earlier in his career, you know, it wouldn't have went that way for him, but you know, he's got more experience now. He's fought bigger names now, and you know, all that experience pays dividends, right? So he was able to keep his composure and you know, able to get up.
Lockz got him trapped in Oyaığı in the corner right now.
Yeah, he's got him in the corner. He's rocking him, and Oyaığı's down. Lockz has put Oyaığı down. Did the referee rule this as a knockdown, or is he ruling this as a slip? All right, I guess the score is even then. Neither one of them got...
Give him a slip.
There must be some sweat on that canvas right there, man.
Has to be. With that being said, the score with 30 seconds left is 29-26 in favor of Oyaığı. And Oyaığı takes it, 29-26. That was definitely a great fight, back and forth, knockdowns as well.
Wow, yeah, that was a hell of a match.
Definitely a great match. Congratulations to Oyaığı, and great fight, both of you.
Oh, I thought that was I thought the next fight was Braiden and Tidus. No? Am I tripping? Here, let's check.
Because Lillian and here,
Okay.
they want to do an open challenge.
He won a gold medal in the very first Grid Games ever, and now he's looking to, revamp his career. He kind of wanted to start from the ground level and work his way back up to another world title.
Round one.
Right, here we go. And they start off with the clinch. Now, I don't think I've ever seen that before, but they're brawling now.
Definitely are. That's definitely an interesting start.
Both these fighters sizing each other up, trying to pick their shots carefully. Neither one of them wants to waste, their energy on missing shots. They want to be able to use their energy efficiently and land the shots that they're actually throwing.
Right, absolutely. Just using this first round to gather information.
3 big shots from Tidus Kerron, 2 to the body, 1 to the head. So he's going upstairs, downstairs. He's mixing it up. So now Braiden is a Tryst sponsored fighter, as you can see above his head there. Tryst is a nightclub here in SL, and I believe Tidus and Braiden, I believe that's where they met. Could be wrong. I believe that's where they met and became friends there.
Ah, well, it's not wholesome. I mean, not in this ring it's wholesome, but
Right.
not trying to take each other's heads off, but hey. Maybe after the fight.
Yeah, maybe they could hug it out, after the fight, and somebody could buy them a beer,
Right.
Maybe at Tryst. Tidus throws Braiden into the corner. Can he do the damage? He landed a couple shots. So Tidus did take this first round, right? He took the first round, the first out of 5. He was very strategic with how he was landing his shots, but both of them were being very strategic, right? We got a title on the line. It's a very important fight. It's not just a regular fight. And Tidus was able to be just a little more strategic and land just a few more shots, you know? Now, I do hear somebody in the audience screaming for Braiden's name, but it kind of sounds like they're dying, bro. It sounds like they're very upset with Braiden. Braiden must have did something to them.
Probably. Who knows? Who knows? He's focused on the fight right now.
Yeah, Braiden is not worried about that. He's focused on taking Tidus out. He's focused on, you know, turning the tables of this fight and winning this round. If he can win this round, they'll start the third round even. They'll start the third round dead even. Nothing happened, right? Basically, right? So we'll see if he can pull this off. Now, if Tidus wins this round, you know, he's going to start that third round with a big advantage, with a big lead. So now, one thing that is very difficult to earn as a professional boxer is a point. That is so difficult. You know, it's so difficult to earn a single point in professional boxing that if you're ahead by 2 points, I mean, you're ahead. I mean, you're head and shoulders above. So Braiden cannot let Tidus, you know, get that far ahead, because 2 points is a huge deal.
Yeah, and that gap only increases as the rounds go on.
Right, exactly. And as of right now, Braiden is winning this round, right? He is winning this round. He's able to land a few more shots than Tidus is. And so he is tying this fight as of right now. But we have seen countless times, and I mean countless amount of times, where, you know, somebody's winning the entire round and their opponent actually turns it around in the last 10 seconds, 20 seconds of the round and actually steals the round after the other one won the entire, you know, after they won the entire round damn near. You know, so Braiden is winning this round, but he can't relax. He cannot relax, or Tidus is good enough to take the round. Yeah, now that was a hell of a round, man. That was a really, really good round. At the end of that round, they started brawling it out. You know, they took a page from Max Holloway, and, you know, the last few seconds of the round, they started brawling. You know, trying to land a knockout blow. I believe Tidus was trying to, you know, take that round, turn that round around, but Braiden was able to secure this round, so he's back in this fight. We got 3 rounds left. Third round to go. It does appear for Braiden to be a little starstruck in that ring there with the... No, I'm kidding. Big swing and a miss from Braiden. Puts him in the corner after that miss. Tidus circling around, confusing Braiden. Braiden's trying to catch him. And Braiden got rocked. Braiden got rocked by a big left hook from Tidus. Tidus throws Braiden in the corner, hoping to keep him there. Braiden right back out. Now Tidus is making Braiden miss a whole lot. I mean, I've seen him miss about 10 shots. He landed a few good hooks there, but before that he was missing a lot of shots. And you know, you got to think that it's got to tax his gas tank. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. If you're not connecting with anything, then you know you're losing more energy than when you would connect. So yeah, absolutely.
Exactly. You know, Tidus is in there, man. You know, playing the rope a dope. You know, going in, getting out, trying to make Braiden miss, and he's actually being successful with it. Tidus is winning this round, and you know, I believe it's because he's making Braiden miss a whole lot. So he's gonna have to pick his shots a little more carefully, right? If he wants to stay in this fight. But as far as Tidus goes, I mean, he's got to keep doing what he's
picking shots. I can't control anything I'm fucking doing. This is insane.
Now Braiden's complaining a little bit about the lag here.
No, I'm not complaining a little bit. This is fucking retarded.
Braiden is not having it. But I get it. I completely understand his frustrations. Go around, guys.
I'm not even walking right now. This is insane.
So now Tidus was able to take this round, take this third round, but Braiden's still in this fight. I mean, the score is 29-28. You know, right now they're fighting through hard lag, right? So one thing that I always say is
the belt's off. I'm not fighting for the belt right now.
So
we either end the fight or we take the belt off. I'm not losing a belt to this bullshit.
All right, well that's up to Ty.
If you're lagging, all you gotta do is just reboot.
It's not me.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So we're starting the fourth round. So one thing that I always say, man, is you know, boxing in SL is the exact same thing as boxing in real life, man. The competition is real.
It look like y'all doing good.
And one thing that I always say is you trade off the physical for the lag, right? So in real life, you're gonna get some brain damage. In SL, you're gonna deal with some lag. So right now, what they're going through is they're fighting through really, you know, hard lag, according to them. And but yeah, Ty, I mean, you know, looks like they're moving a little smoother now. But you know, sometimes these things happen.
I don't know. I ain't feeling no lag. Even Ʀøഘe said he wasn't lagging. And he got a fishing price. Nah, man, with the loud outbursts, man, we don't do that over here, man.
All right, let's check the score here. So Tidus is winning this round, this fourth round. Tidus, if he can end, you know, if he can end this round, If he can win this round at the end of it, you know, he'll be 2 points ahead. So, you know, for Braiden to really stay into this fight, he's gonna have to win this round. And they're brawling right there in the corner. Neither one of them are backing down. Neither one of them are blocking. Big shots being landed by both fighters here. All right, so at the end of this fourth round, Tidus is in the lead, 39-37. Braiden is still in this fight. I mean, he can still, if he gets a knockdown or two, he should be able to at least tie this match. But if he does get that third knockdown, he'll take it by KO. So let's see if Braiden can pull this off. He's still in the fight. I mean, you know, Tidus didn't win he's not winning all the rounds, right? So Braiden's still in this fight here. Can he make it happen? Can he keep his belt?
Absolutely, let's see.
Now Tidus is gunning for that belt. Tidus is kind of a gold digger if you ask me. I mean, he's trying to collect hardware. So
Tidus, hang on, my HUD just literally disappeared.
Disappeared.
Braiden.
Yeah, I literally don't
Braiden
have
a second
HUD.
here. That's insane.
Alright.
Oh, we'll go after. Now we're going to run that beat back.
Yeah, I can't punch.
Just give it a second. Give it a second to load. Tidus bringing a good sport.
It's not even doing it's on, it's just not doing anything. Alright, here we go.
There you go.
Come on.
And they're brawling in the center of the ring. They are brawling. Braiden is going for that KO. I think Tidus recognized this and he just threw him in the corner. Now Tidus is sticking and moving. Tidus is sticking and moving. You know, he's looking to land. He's looking to get out the way. He's looking to land and not get hit back. Braiden is aiming for that gut. He is trying to drain Tidus so that he can stop sticking and moving, right? He wants to make this dirty. He wants to make this a brawl. Tidus is doing everything he can to not let it be a brawl. So, but Braiden does have to get this KO. He's gonna have to put the man down. Good blocking from Braiden there. Tidus puts him down. Tidus landed a flurry of shots to the head, but Braiden blocked him. Then Tidus went downstairs and put him down at the end of the fight, and Tidus wins via decision. Congratulations.
Definitely a great fight. Congratulations, Tidus. Good fight, you two.
Yeah, somebody said his name, man, and Tidus appeared, and he was even able to put him down once. in the 5th round. Very high level fight. Congratulations to Tidus and a hell of a job for Braiden. It's fighting her at anything.
Ass slapper, face slapper,
Babies.
dick grabbing. Well, what type of hood y'all got on? Y'all don't need that. They gonna let on.
But you know, lag is a real thing that, you know, we gotta deal with. Sometimes it's better than others, but it is what it is. You know, we gotta fight through it. Like I said, right? We're trading off physical damage for lag. You don't get lag in real life, right? And that's how we do. So, you know, we don't get physical damage here, but we do get some lag. So, you know, it's one thing that we got to deal with is lag, and, you know, it's just kind of how it goes. But obviously, you know, if we're dealing with a lot of lag, things can get very frustrating. So, you know, I understand.
Yeah, it definitely happens. Having played SL Sports myself, I definitely know the
Right.
lag monster definitely be a thing. And, you know, you just gotta fight through it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got Remington in the ring. Remington Nova Reese. Now Remington is 9-0. Remington is undefeated, and she owns 3 world titles. So Remington is coming in today looking for her 4th world title. That's right. It is the Women's World Championship. Here we go. And Remington coming in strong, landing 1-2s, and puts her down immediately.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Now I don't believe we've ever seen Æønghe be put down that fast. That was an I mean, she came out with the flurry. You know, talk about trying to survive a storm. That was unsurvivable.
Indeed. Definitely take some blows like that, get a knockdown early. That, you know, would shake some people's confidence, but doesn't seem like it shakes Æønghe's, for sure.
Yeah, man, of course. I mean, you know, 99.999% of fighters are going to be mentally out of there, you know, if that happened to them. But, you know, Æønghe, man, Æønghe has been there. She's done that. You know, she's had almost more title fights than she's had fights. You know what I mean? You know, she's seen it all. She's you know, she's got the most experience. I think this is actually her 30th fight in the Vitality era.
30th is crazy.
2, 3, 4,
And Remington puts her right back down.
7.
Is she going to be able to survive this first round? I mean, Remington is coming in hot. She's coming in with a sense of urgency.
Remington?
Right. I mean, she got up on the Æønghe got up on the 8 count. Let's see how she responds.
Goddamn, when Remington said she had to go, she gotta go. She's trying to hurry up and
Right.
put this up. Like, goddamn.
I don't know.
Yeah, I would.
Say about it.
I'm not interested in fighting Remington on this day.
Right, I ain't gonna never see me.
Now, Æønghe's trying to survive. She's trying to survive, and, you know, one thing that we know she can do is survive. So is she going to be able to survive this first round? I don't know how many people in the world can actually survive this first round today with Remington. And it looks like Æønghe is trying to recover here. It looks like she's almost recovered all the way, but I mean, she's still a little dizzy. You could tell in her legs.
Really definitely has to be careful.
Fighters, get to your corners.
Well, Æønghɛ definitely weathered the storm, at least for right now. Goes on now.
Yeah, you know, like I said, man, you
Fight
know,
again.
Æønghɛ's just, she's been there and she's done that. You know, she's been there, she's done that, and you know, you ain't just gonna be able to put somebody like Æønghɛ away that quick. But hell, I mean, you know, Remington, I mean, she looked like she just got released like a bat out of hell, bro. Like nobody's gonna want to fight Remington after this. If she can keep this pace up, you know, because I believe she taxed her gas tank a whole lot in this first round trying to put her out. So let's see if she can keep the pace. It looks like she's still keeping that pace. Æønghɛ on the defensive. Æønghɛ letting her know that she's still in this fight, letting her know that she is the champion for a reason. Big shots being landed by both ladies here. Now, Rome, could you imagine if Æønghɛ comes back and knocks Remington down in this round?
Oh, that'd be big. She would kind of swing the momentum back in their favor.
That'd be insane. Now, Æønghɛ's doing a whole hell of a lot better job in this round, but she's still back down. She still got put down by Remington. Hard right hook, straight to the gut.
7, 8, 9, 10.
And she got right back up at the very last second. Yeah, man, that was a really hard right hook to the gut. As Æønghɛ was actually trying to turn out and create an angle, Remington was able to land that shot. And she put it right back down with the same shot,
another
right hook to the body.
4, 5,
Brutal.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, there is just no quitting Æønghɛ, man. I mean, she's fighting an absolute monster right now. And I think 9 out of 10 fighters would go ahead and just stay on that knee. You know what I mean? But Æønghɛ's right back up. You know, right back into the fire.
Oh, and another knockdown, same way to basically take the match.
Yeah, Remington just took this fight. Hell of a fight. I mean, you know, hell of a fight
We got a new
from
champion.
Remington. Æønghɛ did her best out there, but you know, Remington was just too much tonight. Remington was just way too much tonight. I mean, she came in there, like I said, bro, like a bat out of hell.
She did.
I don't know who's gonna fight her after this, bro.
An R at RFC, end of the month.
So now Remington is 10-0, 4 KOs, and 4 world titles to her name.
Wow, 4 titles, 10-0.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so this event is officially over. We got 3 new champions today. Tani
Man,
with
no,
the
wait,
women's.
nah, one more. What you talking about?
Here comes Cheeze.
Damn right. He was
Round
banana slug,
one.
son.
All right, Ty. So you have been in the training room with both of these boxers. You have sparred both of these boxers. Can you give us some insight on how you think this fight's gonna go?
I don't know. They both done put me down on the mat so many times.
I get that. I can relate.
I know they be pushing each other to the limit.
Now, it's always interesting to see 2 teammates fighting each other, right? Because when you got 2 teammates fighting each other, they've been in the ring together multiple times in the sparring, in the sparring rooms, and a lot of times they seem to already know each other. A lot of times they seem, a little timid when they're actually getting into a ring and fight each other. But these 2 are not timid at all. I mean, they're going after it. They're brawling. They're moving. They're sticking and moving. They're exchanging, right? And but I wonder, right? I wonder who normally wins in their sparring matches. I mean, that's a question that, I wish somebody would answer for me. Who normally wins their sparring matches? Who normally gets the upper hand? Okay.
That's a good point.
So you don't think that either one of them feels like, they're gonna lose this fight? Because a lot of times we'll go into a fight feeling like we're gonna lose it, right? Do you think that they both truly believe that they're gonna win?
I mean, to step into the ring, you gotta believe that you're gonna.
They gonna still bring it home. Bring the champion home. Look.
To step into the ring, you gotta believe that you're gonna win. It's, I guess, the more important question is, especially since you've been training with this person, who's gonna adjust first? Because
right, exactly.
You're playing chess with pretty much an equal opponent. Who's gonna make a different move and change things up a bit?
Yep. So now this is the biggest fight of their career thus far, right? They're fighting for a world championship, right? They have fought each other a million times in sparring, but now it's for the world title. And kind of like what Ty said earlier, whoever does win does take this belt home to the Banana Slugs. So the Banana Slugs will have their first belt in their camp.
Fighters, get to your corners.
That was a hell of a round, back and forth action. Like I said, they were exchanging when it was time to exchange. They were sticking and moving. Slim was able to outland Cheeze a bit, so he was able to take this round, right? So he is up 1-0. We got 4 rounds left to go though. So can Cheeze turn it around? Can he win this second round and and even the score?
Both fighters just gotta be on their toes.
And Cheeze dives in and clinches Slim. He says, Slim, you're moving a little too much. And he grabbed him, squeezed him, and Slim's right back on the bike. But he's sticking and moving. He's sticking and moving. He's trying to, the name of the game is to land your shots and not get hit back. Hit and don't get hit back. That's the name of the game. You know, that's when it turns into a chess match, right? So, you know, that's what they're trying to do. That's what both of them are trying to do right now is, you know, really make this a chess match. So now, Rome, I am looking at the scorecard right now, and Cheeze is winning this round. So as of right now, with the live scoring, we got 19-19. But if Slim can turn this round around, right? If he can end up winning this round, he'll have 20 points, and then Cheeze will end up with 18. So, you know, like we said earlier, 2 points is a big lead in professional boxing. So Cheeze is gonna have to take this round.
Yeah. From then on, there's a climb that Cheeze has to make, provided that Andrew stays the same way.
Exactly. Now, one thing I can say about the Banana Slugs, man, is you know, they really dove in head first into boxing, right? So there's a lot of people that, you know, may create a team. They might start a team, right? They'll start a team and they'll say, hey, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, right? But they never really follow through. Exactly. But we got the Banana Slugs here, and yeah, the round is ending here. Let's see. And Cheeze was able to even the score.
He took it. He took the round for sure.
He sure did. He was able to even the score, so we're about, you know, right back to an even playing field, and you know, we got 3 rounds left to go. But man, what I was saying, right, is that a lot of times people will start teams, right? But their team, and you know, they'll make a bunch of promises, and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, but then they never really go through with it, right? Not never, but a lot of times, you know, they don't go through with it. Now, the Banana Slugs, as soon as they got into boxing, they said, we're gonna do this. And not only are they doing it, but they're actually exceeding expectations.
Oh yeah, you know, when you buckle down and focus on something like they've been doing, you know, you get good at it pretty quickly. Versus people that just take it in a casual sense.
Yes, absolutely. And you know, the key word here with them is hard work. You know, it's hard work and it's dedication. And you know, one thing is that you know, about boxing is, you know, we might want to, or some of us might want to come in here and think that, okay, I know how to fight. You know, I could beat people up in the ring, but it's not that simple, bro. You can't just know how to fight on SL. You gotta really lock in. And one thing that the Banana Slugs have done is they have locked in. And they train very hard. They're very dedicated to the craft, and you know, it's proven itself right now.
Absolutely. I mean, look, going to no matter who wins, bringing home a world title. So big ups to the Banana Slugs.
Yup. Now, if you had a teammate and you had to fight your teammate for the belt, and you know that that belt is going home no matter what, how motivated are you still to win the fight?
I mean, at that point, it's just for bragging rights inside the gym, right? So, of course, you know, I think I'd be a little bit more motivated to bring that home to say, hey, I'm the best in the gym.
Right. Yeah, no, and not only the best in the gym, right, but a standing world champion. So you're one of the best in the world at that point.
Absolutely.
Now, the crazy thing is, man, about a minute ago, they had the score tied. Then Slim got up right? Slim was able to start winning, and now all of a sudden Cheeze is winning, and now they're back to Slim winning this round. I mean, this fight is going back and forth. This is a hell of a third round.
I think we're gonna see more of the adjustments in the 4th and 5th, provided it lasts that long. I don't see any of these guys get knocked out beforehand.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, this is a hell of a round, right? I mean, you know, they're back to 29-29 now, 29-28 in favor for Slim. I mean, they're right there. They're like a punch away from each other.
Fighters, get to your corners.
Another great round, neck and neck. Andrew, Slim just barely squeezing it out, 29-28. Still anybody's game.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that was a really entertaining round. They were, yeah, like you said, they were neck to neck the whole round, back and forth, and yeah, that was a crazy ass round. So, but Slim was able to capitalize, and he was able to take that round. So now it's up to Cheeze to get in there and win this next round. But if Slim wins this next round, now he's really setting himself ahead. So,
Absolutely.
Let's see how this round goes. And as of right now, as I'm looking at the scoreboard, they are tied 38-38. Three big hooks missed from Cheeze there. Slim was able to clinch him up. Hard shots from Slim, putting Cheeze on the back foot. He's got him up against the ropes, but Cheeze is still winning this round. Cheeze is more defensive now. He's looking to get away from Slim. Slim is landing, but Cheeze is coming right back, and he's landing hard shots as well, knocking Slim back against the ropes. Now Slim was able to get ahead just for a second there. He was winning this round for a second, but Cheeze turned it right back around. That was like a 5-punch combination from Slim. Slim is now walking him down. He's walking him down. Cheeze has been winning the majority of this round. They've got 30 seconds left in this round. Cheeze was winning the majority of this round, but Slim was able to turn it around just now. And Cheeze turned it right back around.
38.
Damn.
Back and forth.
Slim was able to turn this fight back around, or this round back around, at the last 5 seconds.
Fighters, get to your corners.
And now it's 39-37 in Slim's favor. Final round.
Yeah. Dude, you know, man, that was crazy as hell, bro. Cheeze was winning that entire round damn near.
What?
But Slim figured out, you know, how to end up and, you know, how to steal that round at the end. The last 5 seconds, he was able to turn it around.
Yeah, these two are just neck and neck, just right with each other. And this is definitely, I think this is going to go to points here. Unless someone does something crazy.
I'm about to say it, round 5.
Yes, and I mean, you know, we're into the 5th and final round now, and you know, Slim did set himself apart. He is 2 points ahead, right? 3 points ahead now, but Cheeze is still in this fight. You know, Cheeze is still in this fight, and they're very, you know, they're very close. It's a very evenly matched fight, and Cheeze can, I mean, even if he wins this round by points, he will, you know, he won't be able to get it. But if he can get a knockdown, he should be able to tie this fight. We got less than 2 minutes left now. If Cheeze is able to get a knockdown on Slim in this last round, the fight will end up potentially being a draw, or it could be a draw, right? Which then we gotta ask Ty, well, what, you know, are they gonna have an instant rematch? Would they rematch in the next event, right? If they rematched immediately, it'd be a 10-round match.
Right. We're gonna get over in the hill. We'll just have to, you know, see who'll be world champion next week.
All right. We got 1 minute left, and Slim is ahead, 49-47. He is winning this round as well. He is trying to set himself even further apart. He's hungry. He wants that belt, but Cheeze is just as hungry, and he's looking to get that knockout.
Good fight, Charles.
It was a great fight. Great fight up until the very end. Slim seems to take it at points, 49-46.
Yeah, that was a hell of a fight, man.
Don't let me pass you the bill.
Slim Slugger, the new world champion of KBCL.
Alright, there you go. I'm seeing you the rest of it later.
I obviously want to thank Cheeze. He's one of my best friends, you know, I met on this game. It sucked I had to fight against him, but glad I could do it. I want to thank our whole team, Banana Slugs, you know. I want to thank KBCL. I want to thank all the guys from Cryptic. I've sparred with them a lot as well. Thanks, Brandon, for making a good system. And I'm going to retire now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not retiring.
Oh, I was about to say. Oh, man.
I was about to say. Look, don't be another Asai and Leo.
My girlfriend wants me to thank her too. No, thank you guys.
Oh, and Tidus.
And Yeah, Tidus helped me a lot actually. I sparred with him the other day. Thanks, Tidus. I'm willing to fight anyone.
Too.
Oh shit! Oh. No, if anyone wants to fight though for the belt, I'm always open to fight. Just sit up tight.
For sure.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. On that note, my name is Brandon Ghost. I'm over here with Rome. Unfortunately, Cam looks like he potentially had something to do. Maybe have an emergency or something. So, anything else you want to say, Rome, before we close the show?
It was a great night, great fights, and definitely looking forward to the next one. Absolutely.
Hell yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are out.
Shit, that was fun.
Bye.